Okay, happy Sunday again, guys. The 23rd, number 3. This one is the Kahn'S MTH, item number 20-94492. The Kahn'S dressed beef, number 1109, 36 foot with sided reefer car. This should have come out recently. Kahn'S is a company in Cincinnati, Ohio. I live in a suburb of Cincinnati, so I think this is pretty cool. So let's look at this one. Trying to get this out of here with one hand. Okay, what's cool with this is I believe that these are covers that if you wanted to change your couplers and maybe put like KDs on them, you would need that to be able to, you know, to put on the well, it would be the cover for the area where the KD sits. So here we go. Let's look at the bottom. Same type detail as the other MTH car. Great trucks. Metal with the brake. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. The brake line. Awesome detail. A step. Grab rails. Great graphics. This is the dressed beef Kahn'S. The Kahn'S and Sons, Cincinnati, Ohio. American beauty hams, bacon and lard. So there you go. It's cool to be able to see the detail of the simulated wood. Stairs. Again, these should be sprung trucks, which they are. And you've got the hatches, which I will not open because these are just too flimsy, and when you start messing with them, there's a likelihood that you could break those off. Brake wheel definitely could be snapped off very easily. It feels more like brittle plastic. There at the end, you've got a cool end of the car with a ladder, and there's the rod that goes down stimulating the brake wheel, or there's the brake wheel. On the opposite side, you have a ladder and then more graphics. And then if you look closely, you should be able to open up these doors. And again, I am not opening. It's just not worth it to me to open it, because basically I'd just be looking inside and saying, oh look, the doors open up. So, and I want the car just to roll, I mean, you know, to roll around on my layout, and where I get the most enjoyment is actually seeing the graphics on the sides. And Kahn'S is a local company, or it used to be. I don't even know if they're in Cincinnati anymore. So it is pretty much identical as far as quality to the Swift's butter that had the issue with the door. So I am not opening this door up. It's just, there's too many issues where these hinges can fail. And if there's really no reason to open it up to put stuff in it or to look inside, because it's just an empty shell inside. There's no, you know, there's nothing in there like a load or anything. And then for these to open up, you would just be looking inside and closing them. So it's cool to have that detail, but I do not want to open it up and risk the fact of breaking them off. So unfortunately, you have to worry about that kind of stuff when they're using small parts and then the quality is not where it should be. MTH obviously charges a lot for these cars, and really, in my opinion, these cars are not worth the 80 bucks or what have you that you get charged. Now, I bought this off of eBay from a secondary person, so I probably paid maybe a little bit less than what you normally would. And I believe this may have been a limited edition. This may have been one from Mr. Muffins. But you know, you get your warranty card, and then you get these covers that you can put on the area where the couplers would go if you updated them to what I'm assuming would be like the KDs, the more traditional, or the more couplers that would look more real than the, you know, than the couplers that are more the Lionel type. So that is my review. I am not going to open up any of the removable or opening hatches or the doors because of me having to glue the Swifties back on. It's just not worth it. I definitely think that they need to step up their quality as far as when they build those kind of things. Or we as model railroaders just need to know that we probably shouldn't open those up because you risk the fact of actually breaking off those small pieces. So let me know what your experiences are with these and opening doors up, and do you open the doors up? Do you play with them like that? Or do you just put them on your rails and run them and not worry about it, just to keep from possibly damaging the cars? But for 80 bucks, I mean, it's got good weight, but I still don't think that these cars are worth the money that we pay for them. I think we deserve more in the as consumers. Now, I realize that it costs a lot to make these. You know, that goes into the design and having companies outside the United States make them, and shipping and everything. A lot of it goes into research and development, and then the quality suffers. So, and then they hike the prices up. So anyway, I'm glad to have it. It's a part of Cincinnati history, but I will definitely not be opening the doors or the hatches because I do not want to risk breaking off these fragile parts. So there you go, guys. That's my personal opinion. And if you have any opinions on the MTH or any other wood-sided reefers, let me know. Take care. Have a good one.